Alright, welcome to game 2 here in our best of 3 series on 41 Red versus the Stingrays. This is the third matchup in our winner's bracket here. The winner will go ahead and lose bracket to face the winner of 41 Gold or Twins.
Dire team ban.
So,
Radiant team ban.
gonna go ahead and get on right with the bans here. We've got our 3 basically instant bans for this series.
Dire
we've got,
team pick.
Phantom Lancer, Drow, and we've got Storm Spirit and Axe banned. Basically, these are all heroes that the enemy team plays fairly well, and so that's why those automatically get banned out in this
Radiant
series.
team pick.
And they first pick Witch Doctor.
Gonna go ahead and pick up that Witch Doctor for Caribou.
Radiant
now,
team pick.
Stingrays are gonna pick up Miranda this time. I'm not sure if that's to deny it from the Mandunas or if they
Dire
just want
team
it
pick.
themselves. Interesting Alchemist pickup. It'll be interesting to see if that's a carry Alchemist support Alch. General meta these days have Alchemist on a support, but
Dire team
it'll be interesting
ban.
to see if they try to run him as a carry.
Yeah, I think it will be a carry. I think that's Caps' hero.
Okay. And now Luna picked up for Wrench, looks like. This is a really good pickup, I think. I really like to see Luna in games. She's
10
a really good
seconds
hero.
remaining.
Can stay relevant at most of the game, so.
5
unless it's a
seconds.
mid Luna, but I wouldn't guess so.
Well, it fits in with their current strategy as well, because
The purple
that's
strategy?
a lot of team fight. That's team fight right there. And it looks like they're going. I'm seeing the beginnings of a Roche strat here.
Yeah, it could be. With the heal and the aura. That's a good call. We'll see what happens.
We'll know for sure if they pick up Avenge or something like that.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they picked up Venge. I don't think they don't play Venge, so that would be interesting. Oh, Venge is banned.
Dire team ban.
They know what's happening. They see it.
Well, Stingrays have run that same thing before, so
Yeah.
I forget what game that was, but I think the last series Stingrays played.
Radiant team ban.
It was versus the Davis squad, if I remember correctly.
I think you're right. Yeah. They're gonna go ahead and ban out that OD. I guess Summit had a hard enough time against that OD. They're gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
Well, it's one of the.
10
I know
seconds
Doppelganger, and that's one of his favorite heroes. So
Okay.
that might be what it
Radiant
was.
team pick.
Zeus.
Getting that Zeus pickup again.
Dire
We'll
team
see if
pick.
Scary Spider goes in that.
Ancient Apparition,
Radiant team pick.
another Roche
That's
candidate.
interesting. So normally Ancient Apparition is played by
Dire
Caribou,
team
but
pick.
I'm pretty sure Caribou's gonna play Witch Doctor, so this very well may be a mid-summit Ancient Apparition.
You can see that. Mandunas is also normally a support character player, so
Bloodseeker.
that's Summit right there. I think that's a Mandunas Ancient Apparition.
Dire team ban.
I don't know, I mean, I feel like they could still pick, I don't know, because Bloodseeker could go mid, but I feel like they could pick someone else.
Radiant team pick.
What I'd really like to see is an Invoker.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be many Invoker pickups in this tournament.
Yeah,
I
Caps
don't
played him
know
once.
anyone
I know
who-
Summit does like him, but
There's not very many people who like playing him just because of that high skill cap. So,
Admiral Kunkka.
ooh, Kunkka.
Dire team pick.
now, Scary Spider usually plays their Kunkka, so it'll be interesting to see if he goes on Zeus like last time with Kunkka. I feel like he'll probably be on the Kunkka.
Yeah, there's two. Kunkka, he could go mid, but yeah, I think that's going to be their off lane.
There's Invoker for Summit, so
Whoa,
Summit does try
that's
to
going to be a interesting mid lane there. It's going to be an interesting mid lane. That's Kunkka versus Invoker. I'm not sure who wins that.
Interesting, yeah, alright, so Gonna go ahead and introduce these guys real fast. Summit is playing our mid Invoker. That should be very fun to see. Knowing Summit, he'll probably go Exhort Invoker, but we'll see. We've got Wrench is actually on the carry Bloodseeker, interestingly enough. We've got Mendunis on the Luna, not what I was expecting. And Caribou on the Ancient Apparition, and Tuk Tuk on the Witch Doctor.
Alright, and now I'm officially confused on the Radiant side. Caps is on Sand King, which is confusing. So carry Sand King coming in. Scary Spider's on Zeus. Doppelganger is on Kunkka. We have Samus on the Alchemist, and Liz Amen on that Murana.
Ah, so we don't have any of the roles correct this time. Now the question I want to know is this a support Alchemist or a support Murana? Because either one of them could do either, honestly.
The battle begins.
Guess we'll find out shortly. Interesting. Doppelganger chooses to not get as good of a creep block to try and get that early rune, while Summit usually tries to get the creep block. Although he is going back to base for some reason. Oh, he's DC'd. Okay, Summit DC'd. I was like, well, he missed his creep block and he's going back to base? What is this? What is he doing?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag there in the server for a second. I went out for a sec too.
I didn't go out, but
Yeah, that's a good question. Is that going to be a farming Alchemist or a farming Murana? Which I'm gonna say it's going to be a farming Alchemist because Lizam, he generally plays the support role, so I would expect that's going to be a farming Alchemist.
Although he didn't pick up Greevil's Greed first. I usually see farming Alchs pick up Greevil's Greed first. But yeah, I think you're right though. Although I really like the support Alch. It's a really fun thing to watch.
It really fell off with that last patch though, with the timer change on the unstable concoction. It really ruined the hero for support.
Wait, the timer change? What do you mean?
It charges up for, well, hold on, let me see.
Oh yes,
it charges up for 5 seconds.
I remember what you're
and
talking
the
about.
max stun happens. The max stun happens at 4 seconds. So
right.
There's only a 1 second time to get that full max stun. So
right, okay.
He's not as potent as he was before.
Not sure what they're pinging there. Let's see, that was Alchemist. Maybe just trying to... Looks like they're wanting to do some ganking action or something. Oh, I forgot that Summit wasn't on campus. Right, he's home at the moment. Alright, resuming this game.
It looks like we're going to have aggression coming out of the Radiant off lane. They both skilled up their stuns early, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Usually if you're farming with Alchemist, you grab that Greevil's Greed early, but...
Right. Well, could go to arrow into a concoction.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa, yeah. Captain's a little low here. You should be a little bit careful here if it gets cold-feeded or something.
First blood.
Oh, darn it.
First blood.
Missed
It
that. What
was
happened
ours
there?
all along.
That was concoction into an arrow, looks like. Hold on. Nope, it was arrow into concoction. That's a lot of damage coming out from those two.
Oh, bot here, Brent's gonna go down. That was a
Kill you?
stun plus Zeus. Some Zeus stuff going on here. And that killing catch really helped the down jump, but it just wasn't enough. So actually, Stingrays picked up 2 early kills on 41RedG2. It's looking a bit better for them right now. Here comes the cold snap from Summit, maybe? No? Oh man, that Tidebringer really is just a little bit of trouble here. He should probably cast that cold snap. If Tidebringer comes back online, he could die. 4 seconds on it though. Oh, it's so close. Man, that was so close. That Tangle may have saved his life, I'm not sure. Tidebringer. Summon is so low right now. Doppelganger wants that kill, but he's not gonna get it. This Tidebringer, get some lucky Tidebringer splash. Better be careful right now. No, he dodged that one. Good. So Samus picked up 3 with the second. Missed that arrow, unfortunately. But they're gonna go for the concoction. Uh-oh, got stunned. Oh, will stun himself.
Oh no.
Looks like they... Oh, missed that on the scarf. Otherwise, he would have been dead for sure. Summit's still really low here. That Tidebringer is just crazy harassed. Oh, he misses it that time though. Ultimate coming through, doing a lot of damage. Now they're both pretty low, although Summit, I think, getting the better of that. He's got Sunstrike invoked now, so we'll see what he wants, if he wants to do anything with that. Summit living on the edge here.
Methinks you wanted that.
Caps is having a lot of fun with this lane down here. He put early points in Caustic Finale, so Wrench just can't do anything, or he gets something blown up in his face.
Oh, but he looks like he might get in trouble here, just not careful. Interesting choice to burrow strike forward like that, but looks like he's gonna be okay.
To you.
Did they? Oh, I missed another kill. Looks like Tuk went down.
It didn't even take an arrow.
Yeah,
that was just...
I don't know what happened there. Wow, I'm missing all the kills. Caps died bottom. Invoker is so low. Oh! Invoker does end up going down. So, Stingray is actually taking up an early lead here with 4-1. Looking a lot better for them than in the first game. Caps so far, they're only here to go down, although if he's their carry, that's bad, but I don't know if... I guess Alka's their carry? I'm not sure who they're honestly trying to run as a carry right now. Doppelganger does get the better of the last hits. Here comes an arrow. Oh, that shot. Hit that creep. But yeah, Doppelganger getting the better of the lane on Summit, which you do not see very often. Props to Doppelganger on that one.
And part of it is, Tunk is just hard to lane against for anyone.
Right.
The only real people that are safe is, I don't know, people with massive range like a Lina or a sniper that can target stuff outside of his range for that Tidebringer. It's just difficult. 2 top heroes in net worth are Kunkka and Mandunas right now. Or not Mandunas, sorry. Kunkka and Marana. A hero has now become Mandunas to me, apparently. So yeah, both the highest farmers so far on Stingrays. Got some ulti going down on Caps here, but I don't think Wrench is fast enough. He doesn't have any boots yet. He really needs them. And Caps does pick up a pretty early Urn of Shadows, so that's been helping him out. Oh, got some aggression on Summit. Looks like he's gonna have some
both
issues.
coming through, and he's going to get killed.
Dire's
2
middle
kills on
tower is
Doppelganger.
under attack.
Kill all! I deny.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where it might have been better for Summit to go Quas Wex, just because it gives that utility that's useful against Doppelganger.
Yes.
No, against the Kunkka.
Sunstrike, I'm not sure where that was though. Oh, there it was.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
is under attack.
Quas Wex would have perhaps been good, but I mean, Summit style is damage. I wouldn't see him going at any time.
Yeah.
One sec.
Denied. Take you all.
You'll always be my chum.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh gosh, Rupture used on Scary Spider.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Might end up having a pause here for lunch, because yay, campus closing at 1. We'll see what happens if both teams agree. Sunstrike coming through, but won't hit anything. He's so low, Bloodseeker's totally gonna kill this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He was trying to dodge with that invisibility, but Thirst was able to give him True Sight, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, that Thirst is the most annoying skill ever. Especially for Invis heroes.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and have some lunch, and we're going to reconvene this game at 1:45. We will see you then on stream, and we will be back.
And that Sand King, though we haven't seen any item progression on him since that Urn of Shadows.
Yes, I am.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think they might be sharing last hits between Zeus and Sand King, because Zeus already has his mana boots up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Visibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, and you're seeing that's where you see the skill coming out on the Kunkka, because hitting a boat in that kind of pressure is really hard because it is a massive positioning ability. So him being able to hit that boat correctly was pretty good.
Tower is under attack.
And that gives him his Shadow Amulet, so he's got his Shadow Blade up. Yeah.
Shadows take us.
Killing spree. Ownage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's really bad. Scary Spider. Oh.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And notable progression on Sand King. He has his Arcane Boots, and he's 100 away from 200 away from a Blink Dagger. So it's a very scary Sand King coming out pretty early. The support is showing through on Manduna. She picked up Tranquil Boots on her Luna. I find it interesting.
You have some functions. I can't make a call.
Killing spree.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sucked out with the tide.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If you were, you'd still be alive.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We'll see if Summit... Ooh. Summit's got a Sunstrike up, so... Oh, no. Off mark.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
you hear me telling you to throw it?
Sorry, friend. I let you down.
So that's the comeback Midas, as it were.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah. That's kind of weird.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been destroyed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
Thunderstruck. Easy words. I'm your god too.
So this is kind of like the opposite of the last game, because 41Red, they're a full item progression behind right now.
Double
So
damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
this is kind of Bloodseeker's time, as it were, in a match, like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. It's because he has that high mobility from the thirst, plus that regen from the bloodbath. It gives him that item progression and make up for that item progression. So this is kind of his time to shine, but at the same time,
Perishes. Swept them away.
yeah, well, his right now in this time range, because of where the item progression is for both teams, no matter what, Bloodseeker's really strong. But if Stingrays wait 8 minutes, he just kind of falls off unless he gets some massive item progression, which he can.
Take me!
Mortal.
And that put back Bloodseeker quite a bit, because he was about to get from how much money he had, I would expect that he's getting a Radiance, so that got his relic. He's gonna have to wait a little while before he gets that.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Blasphemy!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ah, there she blows.
Yeah, they should have, as soon as that buyback came in, they should have just ran, because that was worth. Yeah, that was worth it enough. Yeah, with those skills that he got there, he went back to how much gold he had before he bought back. So. And from that Midas, like within 3 minutes, he had a 4-staff. So he's farming well. He just needs to, you know, be allowed to farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it looks like he... I wonder what he's doing. No, he picked up... He needs the Demon Edge, which he's really close to it. Yeah, he could literally sell his Stout Shield and he'd be fine. But yeah, he's getting to the scary point.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Alchemist picked up a Hyperstone. It's coming on the courier right now. So that's AC's coming out. Yeah, that would be
Right. Goodbye, and God riddance.
And that was just kind of a scouting arrow too, so they had good reaction on when it hit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
My pet thanks you.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, it's the overlapping animations that are tripping out. That is kind of surprising. Look, there's not the best roaching squad from Stingrays, and 41 just haven't had the opportunity to be able to get in there, so... Mandunas has been so close to a BKB this whole time, which would help her out a lot, for sure. Yeah, and the mixture of Sand King and Zeus, who has a Veil of Discord, that's just a lot of magic damage really fast.
Dire's structures are falling. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Double kill.
To the deeps with you. God bless.
Ghost Walk. Just trolling around with a Ghost Walk. The most hilarious... I think the most hilarious build I've ever seen on an Invoker is Quas Wex and Rush Radiance. So we can just Ghost Walk around and mess with people.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh yeah. In Phase Boots... I can't remember what it was. It's Phase Boots and Scepter. Yule Scepter. You can actually get max movement speed off of it, so...
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I must have stepped on it. Frosty made.
So it looks like Kunkka's going for a Battle Fury.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Run from heaven.
And I want to say that was... Oh no, I want to say that was his AC too.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
He wants that one-hit Tidebringer team wipe.
Dominating.
No!
That crit.